this lesson, we will teach you how to create a basic title and how to use transitions in Final Cut Pro, which is a video editing software. Please take a second to purchase the software or download a trial version and open it on your desktop. As you first glance at the Final Cut screen, it can look complicated. It is a very complex software, but we're going to keep it very simple for this tutorial. First, you must locate where your video files are located. They will be here in the video file bin on the left-hand side of the screen. As you can see, there are many timelines where we can insert multiple video tracks into our project, but for this one, we will only need one track. Here's the timelines. If you look here, this is where our video files will be at once you import them into the program. Once you have your video imported in Final Cut, there is two ways you can get the video clips into your timeline. The first way is to simply drag and drop your clip like this. Now the clip is inserted into our project, and your clip is available for further editing at this point. Or you can superimpose your video into the timeline by clicking this red button like this. Now all that did was duplicate our first file that we had selected up top instead of dragging and dropping. Now that you have your two video files both into your timeline, you want to get them side by side so they look exactly like this. And all you have to do is simply drag your timeline until they're connecting at the end. So they should look just like this. And if you click in between both, you should get the little bridge. Now that you have your timeline set up exactly the way it needs to be with your two main video clips side by side in the same track like so, now we can get to the creative part. Let's start by adding a title to our video. To do so, you use your mouse to click the small A in the box right here and scroll down to where you see text, and then you click text again. Once you're here, you have different options to choose, such as font style and font size. Let's keep it simple and use the style American typewriter and use a size of 55. So you scroll to font, look for American typewriter, font size, move it up to 55. Also manually do it. Let's make our title City Life. Now that's done, we're going to use the superimposition feature that we learned earlier to get our title at the beginning of our video. So scroll down and click the red button, just as we did earlier, to insert the title into our video. And here goes the title. So now not only do we have a title slide, but we also have two video clips, two totally different video clips. And just that easy, your video now has a title. Now without a transition, this is what your video clips will look like when they were regularly played. It wasn't too bad, and for some situations that is the best way to have your video, but in this video I'm showing you how to add smooth flowing transitions. To do so, you must first go to your timeline and click directly in between your two videos like this, so you get sort of a bridge icon that I showed you earlier. Then you must scroll to the top of your screen and click Effects. Then click Video Transitions. And I always use dissolves such as cross dissolves to be exact because they, to me, look more professional. But if you wanted to try something out more out of the ordinary, you can play around with all different types of transitions from page pills to explodes and radial slide wipes. But for this, we're going to keep it simple with a simple cross dissolve. and we're going to put that there. And we're also going to add one between our title and our first video clip, like that. Now that you have your title, video clips, and transition set, you want to make sure everything is rendered by doing the following. Go to the Sequence tab at the top of the screen and click Render All, and then go back to Sequence again and click Sequence Render Only with Needs Rendered. It's going to take a little bit of time. Now let's take a look at the new difference between videos. You remember what our first video looked like. Now here's our new and improved video with titles and transitions. Now your video is complete, and all you have to do is go to the top of the screen, click File, then you want to scroll down to Export, QuickTime Movie, and create a name and destination on your computer to save and click. I'm going to call it City Life. We're going to save it on our Flex drive. We're going to click Save. Okay, once we have our video finally saved, we just have to locate it where we saved it at. I saved it on my external hard drive. Here it is. I'm going to drag and drop it onto my screen. Click play. Size it down a bit. And here we go. Okay, and that will complete my tutorial on creating titles and adding transitions in Final Cut Pro. I hope you enjoyed it.